Hey, hey, welcome back. I'm back. Um, BangX, crypto trading, you already know the deal. A couple hours ago, I entered a trade. I do not know how it is going. Okay, it's still open. It was in Toncoin. We're a quarter of the way towards losing, which, how bad is that? It's actually not that bad. We were doing worse. We were probably halfway there toward losing. But kind of recovering, I guess. Still got time. This trade has to, I guess, reach the VWAP line until we know for sure what's going on. It's the only coin, one of the only coins that has been going up as we did confirm. Uh, yeah. Well, nothing much to do there. Just wait to see what happens to that trade. Um, Next up we have we'll just review everything, I guess. We already went through a bunch of news earlier, so just gonna find if there's any possibilities of any trade opportunities. Where's my other coins? Alright, I guess I'll manually do this and hope it fixes. Yeah, there we go, it fixed. Nothing is getting oversold quite yet. That doesn't really count for Ripple. Litecoin is currently at $70.82. Kinda oversold. Might come back to Litecoin. I'm gonna write that down. Nothing going on in Cardano. Still at 38 cents. See Litecoin. Just writing it down for next. Dogecoin. Let's have a look. Oh, this is good. Kinda. Not gonna lie, I might enter this. Dogecoin. I'm wondering if there's any other better ones, actually. Not for Solana. Shiba Inu. Yeah, that's this too. Okay, what about Pepe then? No, not really Pepe. Okay, so Shiba and Doge. Binance is stuck in the middle there. And Phantom, let's just take a look at it. Still nothing. Okay. I think Shiba and Doge were actually pretty good. I kind of missed this one already. Are you serious? Like, I just started streaming and I'm already missing out on these trades. Okay, I guess I might have to go with Dogecoin. It's a small movement, but I think it would be worth it. I think it's going to be worth it, especially by the time I calculate how much I'm going to be trading on it. Let's grab the account balance. Let's do the 3 leverage. How much available margin? I have 7,000. We're more than good. Risk in 1%. Entry price for Doge. 12236. I don't know. And a stop loss at, I need my, this. Let's just pretend it was here. I think I said what did I say? This, just give me this. Hopefully price drops back down here again so that I know. Profit level, we need that on the VWAP line, which is profit 0.1230638. And that's going to be the stop loss on this one with 1 to 1. I'm going to have to inverse my stuff. So take profit is my stop loss on this. Close this. This should be 1 to 1, so something like that. I said I would do how much leverage? 3x, okay. And how much margin is that? 5,000. Okay, how about 5x, actually? I changed my mind. It's 3,000. Okay, that's a bit better. Take profit, stop loss. So I said, okay, give me the margin. Take profit is my stop loss. And my stop loss is my take profit. I mixed it up. Okay, there we go. Now, before I enter this long trade, gonna have to wait for the price to drop. Back to where it was here. It was technically considered oversold, so I'd be fine with that. Just wait for it a little bit. Did I just move this? Okay. Matter of fact, I might just make this a trigger order. I'm not really trying to wait. Even though this is a trigger order, I have negative risk to reward for some reason. Why? It should be 101 and 101. Trigger price at my entry price, which is this. I probably put the wrong entry price, did I? No, that's the right one. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna put the trade in. Did it execute? Just drop a tiny bit for this to execute. Yep, come down. There you go. Okay. Now you can start going back up. This shouldn't be an open order anymore. And it disappeared. Nice. I think I might just have to refresh, honestly. It's fine. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Alright, so we've entered Doge. Take profit, stop loss are perfectly fine. Yep. We'll just see how this plays out. Shouldn't go further down, I hope. What about SHIB and Litecoin? Let's have a look at both of those. It's coming down a little bit. I'm starting to think this might actually just go down a lot. Honestly, I feel like I am kind of forcing these trades, honestly. Litecoin's actually looking pretty good too. Alright. Let's see, what would we do in Litecoin? Available margin, we have 4,000, so we're fine. 71.07 would be my take profit. And a stop loss 1 to 1, like that. Long position 70.73. Stop loss at 70.39. I gotta be quicker, 70.39. So this is our take profit, and that's our margin 4,200, 4,300. That's excellent. Let's do that. It's dropping a bit more. We'll let it drop because that one hurt us. And it's coming back up and it's dropping. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Alright. We'll just stick with the plan. So that's the take profit. This is the stop loss. And leave me alone. Looks good. Looks good. We're touching that area, so we'll enter it there. I don't know why it executed up here, but alright, pal. Cool. Now we just wait. We could well lose $300, or we could make $300, and we'll be fully up to date. Because today is day 4 of trading, so I'm expecting to have $400 in profits. I hope. Let's just see if this works out. It's odd because I'm shorting Toncoin, but then I'm longing for these two, which will have similar movements for Dogecoin and Litecoin. However, Toncoin is doing its own thing most of the time. Yes. And yeah. So it should still be fine. I don't have any more money now, so we'll just have to wait this out. Available margin is $100. Yeah, I'm oh, and this changes too, depending on the liquidation prices. Maybe cross margin isn't that good. I don't know. I think it's alright. Cross margin. Okay. Next thing, there is a bit more news. Claims inflation is low. Inflation is not low. So, a couple of stuff here. Here's some news. There's a guy named Mr. 100. He basically buys 100 Bitcoin a lot of times. Pretty sure I had another... Hold on. I'll look up Mr. 100 here. Yeah, like this. Ignore the dude. But... Oh, this is not a good picture. Hold on. Come on, I saw a picture. This is the one I bookmarked. This is not it. June 24. Nope. If I can find it again. Did they delete the post? They probably did. Oh no, here it is. Kinda this. Alright. So the main idea is that this guy, Mr. 100, he has a lot of money, he usually DCAs into Bitcoin, buying 100 Bitcoins at a time, hence his name, Mr. 100. Here, for example, you can see he bought 102, 104. He sold it 490 Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at $69,000, which is good profit. I wouldn't blame him. This was on the 3rd of June. He hasn't done anything for 20 days. He just started again buying 100 Bitcoin on the 24th of June. And hence this new image I found. He's bought even more today. Well, not today. Yeah, today. Yesterday and today, right? June 25. June 25, another 100. And then June 26, right? He's buying them at good prices too. 61,000, 61,000. The one before this was 60,000, I'm pretty sure. So this guy's making moves. He's planning on buying more. So keep an eye out for Bitcoin there. Litecoin is in mega profit. A quarter of the way profit, but you know what I mean. This is just gonna start dropping again. It's just scamwick, trust me. Let's go check out Bitcoin. Looking good. No, it's not really looking good. It's just flat. Ethereum, nothing. Everything else is nothing happening. Lucky though, I did manage to enter this Litecoin trade. It's going pretty good. Here it is. Yep. So we'll see how this turns out. Toncoin, I still think it can go in my favor, so I'm going to leave it there. This is odd. I'm using more margin and more leverage for the same amount of profit as I would have done in Toncoin. Toncoin is less margin, less leverage. Commission is definitely less as well. Trading fee is $3 compared to $7.96, $9.59. I'm starting to think, okay, Litecoin, Dogecoin, very, very high commission fee, even though it's 5x leverage. I'm going to write all of these down actually later on the Excel spreadsheet, because that will help me keep track of like how much interest, or not interest, what do you call this? Trading fees each coin has. I'm starting to think this is coin dependent. How much your trading fee is, regardless if you're trying to go for 100, or maybe it's just me like zooming in too much. Like maybe the wider the position, the less money I need, or like the closer the position, the more money I need. Like the more smaller this is in terms of percentage, right? Like this is 0.94%. Our Toncoin trade is definitely less than 1%, right? This is 3% of a difference. And then Dogecoin, I'm also guessing it's like less than 1% in the actual price, or approximately 1%. Yeah, 1.14%. So I guess that explains it. Could be the reason. Maybe I could add that to my trading rules. Trades greater than 1%. The issue being now is, will I have the time to be calculating all that? Probably not, eh? Hey, but look, Litecoin's up $44 now. Pretty good. Wow. Okay, it's actually going up a lot. Just hit the VWAP line for me. Just that once. Anyways, back to depressing news. The government of the United States deposited 3,940 Bitcoins, which is worth $241 million into Coinbase Prime 5 minutes ago, 7 hours ago. The US government currently holds 213,546 Bitcoin. So why does the government of the United States are allowed to have Bitcoin, but then we are not? Like in terms of regulations, right? And I mean, this compared to the German government, which is another thing that I explained before, it's a bit more concerning because, you know, they just move this money to an exchange and they can just sell it on the spot market, forcing the price a lot lower. They moved 3,940. What Germany did is kind of the same thing. They sold about 3,000 of their Bitcoin. They have 50,000, Germany, compared to US, which has 213,000, right? And just from selling 3,000 Bitcoin, they had like 47,000. I think it could have been more later on, I don't know. But it drove the price of Bitcoin down like significantly. Of course, there's other factors involved as well, which I'll get into. But, like, come on. If the US government also gets involved in forcing the price of Bitcoin lower, yeah, that could kind of suck. Although, I wouldn't mind DCAing around this level. Anyways, it's a topic for another day. You know, just beware. And here's their address if you want to hack them. I'm just kidding, don't hack the US government. I do not condone that. What is this? Chance of winning for Trump versus Biden. So like I said before, they are having a presidential debate. And look at that. Trump is likely to win. I'm pretty sure not many people like Biden. Pretty sure. So, I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. And, oh, yeah, this is another thing that might drive the price of Bitcoin down, as it has before. The fear of World War III, right? Russia officially declares NATO as an enemy alliance, right? What else does this say? Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte's appointment as NATO Secretary General will not change anything for Russia, which still sees the alliance as an enemy, the Kremlin said. It is unlikely that this choice can change anything in the general line of NATO, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said. At the moment, this is an alliance that is an enemy for us. Cool. Oh, this is such a nice image. I don't know, this is just really cool to look at, you know. The two most dangerous men in the world just chilling and have a good time in the car. Because Putin did go to North Korea to visit Kim Jong-un and sign a treaty where they're like, hey, you know, I will protect you if you protect me, kind of deal, you know? And yeah, that's all I have for extra news from last time. Rivian, same thing as well. Someone put huge contracts in, expiring on, coincidentally, Friday, June 28th. Pretty sure it's Friday. Yeah, it is. Just took me a while to find the calendar there. Yeah, so at $13, okay, the way this works, from my understanding, with a buy call, an option trading, is say you buy a contract of Rivian, right? The contract will cost you, say, $100 or something. $100 to buy a contract for example, very terrible example, but just hear me out. When you buy a contract for $100, you're basically buying, you get to pick, right? Like, if the price, well, I get to on June 28th, Friday, that is the day that my contract expires. And what I want to do is buy this at the price of 13. At the time, it costed 12. Okay? And now, why would you do that for such a small date? Well, that's insider trading, right? The price goes up so much today, 40% today, right? You have the option to exercise your contract saying, okay, my contract was going to expire on Friday, but I want to use it right now. What that means is that, okay, this means that I can buy the Rivian that I said at $13, even though the price right now is, what is the price of Rivian? Rivian stock price is $14.74. So you're basically saying, okay, I'm buying it at $13, right? Instead of buying it at the market price, which is $14.74, which it was higher before, I think. $15, $16. Oh my gosh. Okay, so $16, let's say. So you're making profit because you're saying I'm buying 100 shares at $13. So that's 1,300, for example. If you only bought 100, these people obviously bought 25,000 or $100,000 worth of these contracts, so it's a lot more. But just imagine the scale. So you're going from $13 to $16, which, like they said, is like a 40% increase. And you can buy it at 13 and sell it immediately at 16. And that is a lot of profit, right? Because you only spent $1,300, you're making $1,600. That's in a very, very small scale, though. These guys, like I said, they made millions doing this kind of thing. I don't know if I explained it well. Probably explained it poorly. I'm literally writing this down and trying to explain it to you guys. Not doing a good job, probably, but it's okay. Anyway, point is they made a lot of money. Which, I don't know, this is insider trading, should be looked into in my opinion, because who has this privileged information and they immediately just... Maybe lucky duck is what other people are saying. Yeah, somebody had inside information. Somebody may have leaked information. Stuff like that is what people are speculating. Canada stuff. Liberals are not 41.5% and conservatives are at 40.3%. Wait, what is this for? Preliminary results. I have no idea. Important review for future federal by-election. Didn't liberals lose this by-election? And Justin Trudeau was completely seething at that. Okay. Cool, cool. Let's see how the trades are going. Wow, huge, huge profits so far. 75 almost. 69 almost. And Tencoin is just still losing. Well, it's going up, just as these ones are going up. How much more can I tolerate? I do not know. Let's go back to 5-minute chart. I just want to make sure. Oh yeah, this is at one of its highest. Right? Scary hours. Even if we get both of these into profit and then this into a loss, I would have still made $100 today, which overall, that's perfectly fine as long as I make 100 per day, which is like, that's what you get from like a minimum wage job. I'm perfectly fine with that. And I'm also having fun while doing this, right? Browse Twitter and talk to no one. It's awesome. But yeah, just goes to show the strategy is not perfect, still needs tweaking, but you know, so far so good with the strategy. The VWAP, RSI reversal. I don't know what I'm going to title my cool strategy. This is almost closed. Yeah, just keep going up. We'll see if we get this live, actually. Very, very close. I'm also starting to notice another kind of trend is that the quicker the trade closes, that's because of the less percentage distance of the actual price that it has to move for me to make a profit or a stop loss, whatever it is. And that usually will exit quicker because it's less movement that it has to go through. That's why I use more margin to cover for all of that to make the trade go faster. More margin, more leverage, whatever it is, henceforth making a larger trading fee. In other words, it's basically saying this trade is going to finish quicker than this one, for example. This one's going to take a longer time. So the trading fee is going to be less, and this trading fee is going to be more. Why? Because the price has to move less distance compared to Toncoin, which has to move a greater distance. I think I measured this one to be how much percent? Like a 3% movement? Yeah, 3% movement. And these other two trades are less than 1% movement. Well, 1% and less than 1%. So that's another cool thing I've noticed. And I'll probably add that to my areas of improvement for my trading strategy in the Excel worksheet. Solana is positive. Okay, but not much interesting movement in the scalping time frame. All right, let's see. Oh, these are dropping again. Come on, they were so close. It's all right. The idea is higher highs, lower highs. It'll eventually get there. Toncoin, however, it's dropping too. That's good. Well, everything is moving together. I don't know what to root for because I'm longing and shorting at the same time. I don't know if I want the price to go up or if the price to go down. How about it goes up $50 for both of these, and then this would be at -80. And then you just give me $180 downwards, and then I'll be more than happy. I would have made 300. But I don't know. Ultimately, price does whatever it wants, so we'll have to wait and see. Also, I didn't even type... I wrote Rivian stock rice. I just realized that. Price, I meant. Yeah, $16.30. Man. Unfair. Unfair. Feds. They're getting away with it. Cool. Password is like your toothbrush. Never share it. Wise words from the Binance interns. The biggest US banks all passed the Federal Reserve's annual stress test. Okay. I don't know who this guy is. Julian Assange. Apparently he's been released from prison from what I've heard. And is in something Australia. And he's been donated a lot of Bitcoin anonymously. So I don't know. Okay, cool. What is this conspiracy theory stuff from Alex Jones? I don't need this right now. I'll look at that on my free time. Trudeau's Liberals appoint an anti-Semite who compared Israelis to Nazis as head of the Canadian Human Rights Commission. Liberal MP Housefather could agree to recall the committee to investigate this grotesque appointment, but he won't. The NDP and Bloc Québécois could too, but they won't. Only common-sense conservatives will ensure all Canadians feel safe in their own communities. Sounds good, pal. Yeah. Pretty sure my political stance is clear now for everybody watching. It's either Trump and Pierre that I want. Anyways, what else is new? The Japanese yen hit the lowest price. Oh yeah, I heard about this. So they hit such a low price, like price levels that you haven't seen for the dollar against the yen. This is more like forex trading, right? Since like 1986, we have not seen that price. That is like a lot. The dollar. Am I reading this right? Hold on. I could find the dollar yen. USD JPY. Oh my gosh, get out of here. USD JPY. I really can't type. I cannot see my keyboard. USD JPY. Here. In this case, it would be record highs, right? Let's go to like a weekly chart, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, yeah, this is like new all-time high, I guess, for the US dollar is super strong against the Japanese yen. It's losing territory against the US dollar, right? Which, you know, makes it strong. Oh, it doesn't give me a lot of history. This one, give me a lot of history. Here we go. Since 1981, 1989. Right, so over here. We have not seen that level since here, which is insane. I'm on a weekly chart, by the way. Hey, we've been a lot higher, actually. 358 approximately. Oh, well, yeah, we're about halfway there, I think, if my math is right. Yeah, halfway there. Interesting. Or maybe a third if you're counting it from here, right? I don't know. Yeah. But that's interesting, right? The Japanese yen is suffering right now. Cool. North Korea to send troops in Ukraine in the form of a military engineering unit to support Russian forces on the ground in the Donetsk region, per the Kiev Post. Oh yeah, so uh, part of the presidential debate that most of us are going to be paying attention to is what Donald Trump and Joe Biden will say in regards to Bitcoin. So that's what the joke is as well. The two boomers will argue on national television who is more pro Bitcoin. That is very true. So, oh yeah, by the way, this World War III stuff that's like on the edge kind of happening. It's just basically going to be BRICS versus NATO. BRICS being Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and North Atlantic people. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but any war that's going to drive the price of Bitcoin down as well. Wow, this dropped a lot. Come on. Go back up. Anyways, yeah, like wars will drop the price of Bitcoin down because people get scared. Like, oh my gosh, I better take out all my money. Because that's going to save me from a big nuke. Or at least run away with your money. But yeah, cool. Now, even though the price was up here at one point, I would not have closed the trade. I would have just let it run still like I am right now. Because I want this to actually follow what the strategy is doing. Oh, I'm at a negative risk reward here. I just realized something's wrong with this Litecoin trade. No, that's not what I meant. I need the open price. So I entered here realistically. Yeah, that explains that gap. And if I did enter there, and my stop loss was 7107, I guess, what would be the take profit? 7107, risk reward 1. So my take profit would be this thing's stop loss, which would be here. So that would be my stop loss. I really don't know if I should adjust this. I mean, yeah, it would make sense because otherwise I'm losing $107 to gain 95, which that's not what I signed up for. Anyways, yeah, price is scamming me. All right. No, not the take profit. Stop loss. Yeah, there, I lose 95 instead. And that moves it up here. Okay, whatever. 90s, we're going for 90s. This is coming back up again, so that's good news. Let's take a look at Dogecoin. It's really close. Really close. We're almost there. Grab a drink. And it's dropping again. Alright. Just gotta give it time. It'll eventually hit. What's going on in the coin market cap? Smidge still... What is this? Okay, I don't think I saw this. Look at that placement number. What is this? Is a little frog in the big lake. Okay, so it's basically Pepe, but all smidged up like this. What is Smidge? Who is Smidge? A smaller, cuter version of Pepe from the 5th generation of the Frog Kingdom. Known for his exaggerated expressions, he gained popularity on 4chan. Okay, I know what about Pepe, but Smidge, bro? Come on. And why is this popping off? It's probably on, yeah, Radium and Jupiter, so you can only buy it with Solana. Sol. Cool, bro. Man. This is gonna rug pull. 100%. What else is trending? I have not looked at trending coins. Minu. What is this? What is the meme? Dogeverse, Mog, Minu, Popcat. My god. So it's a Shiba Inu, but with an M for the Minu. And I'm assuming he's being a miner, so you mine Shiba Inu dog. Mining dog? Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's from Binance. It's given an 8% daily return to its miners in forms of Binance coin, while Minu's native tokens is constantly increasing in the total value locked of its miner, with a 2% of every transaction, buy or sell, going to the contract of the miner. Only Minu holders have the ability to start mining and earning daily rewards. Alright, well, how do I mine this? And why would I want to waste computer resources on mining this? It does have a max supply, though. That's interesting. And how much is left? Oh, we only have 5% of the maximum supply. Is that, am I reading that right? I don't know if I am. And it's worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, and then 38. That's very, very tiny. I mean, what's the volume? $2 million market cap. It's kind of low. I don't know. But it's interesting. Do we even have this here? Nah, we don't. We don't have this on BingX. Min you. Is it even finding anything? What is wrong with this? Okay. It's glitched, I guess. Go up. Alright. Just gotta wait it out. Back here, actually, let me see the trending stuff again. Aivo. Why is this trending? What even is this? Very volatile graph. Kind of. Looks volatile to me. It's on BingX, okay. This also has a max supply, and it's all been unlocked already. 84% of it is circulating. What is this? Okay, decentralized derivatives exchange. Focused on options, perpetuals, and pre-launch trading. Okay, pre-launch trading is interesting. Aivo runs on the Aivo L2, a custom Ethereum rollup built using the Optimism stack. This enables Aivo to support over 5,000 transactions per second and process over $30 billion in trading volume. That's pretty big numbers. It's number 138. Alright, alright. Aivo. Okay, my BingX is glitched. Just gonna reopen it. Okay, anyway. Aivo, here you are. Why does it look like this? This is odd. It's probably not. Okay. Yeah, it's such a weird chart. I thought I had these there's like some kind of chart that looks like this. It looks like a bunch of bricks. I guess like there's a bunch of decimals behind this that would make the price look more fluid, but it's not showing me that. That's probably why. Yeah, I'm not gonna operate this at all. I just dislike that graph. IO net, okay. I remember this coin coming out, dropped, came back up, and it's dropping even harder now. And it's still there. I don't know why it's trending. IO price prediction. IO plunges 15% in a week to a new all-time low as investors pivot to this AI meme coin with 10x potential. Okay, so it was a meme coin the whole time. Thought it was actually something serious. Yeah, something to do with AI or something. Large is a decentralized AI computing network that allows machine learning engineers to access scalable distributed clusters at a small fraction of the cost of comparable centralized services. Or maybe it's not a meme coin. What are these guys talking about? Alright, whatever. I know it came out on crypto.com. Yeah, it was right there. I just missed it here. And it's also out on BingX. I saw it both come out at the same time. And when did this come out? Yeah, June 11th, so a couple weeks ago. Terrible coin though, not entering it. Brett is here. Solana's trending ton coin. Fetch. It's weird how BingX doesn't have fetch. It's literally number 59. And it's on most of the big exchanges, so... It's here. What is this? Okay. Bet. No, it's not here. Okay. I see bet, but that's VeChain. That's something else. VeChain, same thing as Polygon, Polkadot, Cardano, Ripple, dead projects, in my opinion. Oh, cool. I'm getting a scam call. Hello? What? Hello? Hang on. I'm good, but I didn't sign up for this. Can you please stop calling my number? I know, but I'm getting way too many of these calls. I don't need this. Alright, have a good day. What makes me not interested is how the hell did you get my number? Oh my gosh. Dude, I've been getting likely fraud, likely fraud, likely fraud, likely fraud, likely fraud, voicemail, likely fraud, voicemail, and a random number. A bunch of calls like that since Monday. I just been getting a bunch of spam calls. Whoever leaked my number, you suck. But anyway. Block, 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 block. I'm just gonna block all these dudes, man. They're so annoying. And then the other likely frauds are automatically blocked. Thanks, Samsung. Anyways. It was weird. I don't know if you guys heard that, but a lady answered and then an Indian man. Brother transition mid-call. Anyways, this is more important. We're losing. It's okay, it'll go back up. Back to this. ZK sync 112. Ton and ZK sync. Okay, I remember this news, but why would this take off? Layer 2 protocol that scales Ethereum with cutting-edge ZK tech. Our mission is not only to merely increase Ethereum's throughput, but to fully preserve its foundational values, freedom, self-sovereignty, decentralization at scale. So it's just helping Ethereum. Oops. Well, it's been on the downfall for a long time. Could I short this? Does this even exist? ZK. It exists. Okay. No special signal for entry and scalping time frame. Wow. Timecoin is the only one that's going up, man. Which is annoying. Also, could I just... I can see my favorites that are here, because if I click here and then I go to like, what do I have open? Doge, right? It will automatically go here and it will keep this VST open, which is exactly what I want. That is a huge drop. All right. Micron Semiconductor collapses over 10% on earnings. This is why I don't like stocks that much. Because of the time that it's closed, you can't do anything, right? Rather have something open 24/7, like the cryptocurrency exchange, right? Those are always open. Earnings will come out like, hold on, let me look this up. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Is it just MU, I think? Micron Technology. Yeah. So earnings, they come out positive, and yet price still dips 10%. Odd. It showed up after the market was closed. So I don't know if you guys could see this, but like the gray area right here is the post-market, the time the market is closed, right? Where nobody can operate. This closes at 4 p.m. Or I think it's 4:30, I don't know. But from here, nobody's allowed to operate, and if you entered a trade here, like for long, right? Yeah, you lost 10% by tomorrow. So have fun waking up. There's that. In crypto, however, that happens live, and you have the chance of like, okay, I'm just gonna close my positions, or like your stop losses or take profits, whatever it is, will actually work, right? Well, the take profit, I don't know. If you have like a positive slippage where, say, the inverse of this happened, of Micron Technology, the inverse happened and you get a big green candle, and your take profit was here, and the market did not close. You only took the profit up to this area right here, right? Instead of, you know, if it went up all the way up there, you missed out on all of this momentum. But yeah, I mean, it could go both ways, but I'd rather not lose a larger amount than I can afford to lose, right? Yeah, this is a 10% drop. That's crazy. All right, cool. Sucks to be Micron Technology. Let's go 5-year return leading up to March 2000 peak. Plus 3,520%. NVIDIA's 5-year return leading up to last week's peak, plus 3,440%. Cool. A bunch of stock news. Why am I getting that? Anyway, what else is trending? Polyever. We already know presidential debate is happening tomorrow. Immigration in Canada. Yeah, it's messed up. mRNA. We're dying. Okay, Warren Buffett's... I really didn't mean to follow the Warren Buffett topic. I meant to follow Warren Buffett himself. But anyway. Cybersecurity hacker groups hack the Federal Reserve. Hackers are threatening to release 33 terabytes of juicy bank data with the secrets of Americans soon. Cool. So I studied cybersecurity. That's why I also followed this topic. I still got my Instagram hacked, so yeah, definitely paid attention in class. SpaceX. Just shooting rockets with NASA. Again, I think I... Where did it go? I think I meant to follow SpaceX themselves and not the topic. So I'm just going to follow the topic. I don't really need to know much about it. Web development, another thing that I studied as well. But I never put it to use. Well, I did put it to use with making this risk calculator because, like I said, I coded all of this by myself. So it kind of came back to me while I was doing it, but other than that, no, I've barely touched coding. Business and finance. These are soccer players. That has nothing to do. Maybe 4 years ago, 51. Okay, major breaking news. New information shows CIA contractors colluded with Biden campaign to discredit Hunter Biden laptop story. All right, yeah. Well, Hunter Biden is criminal, I guess. These are sports. These are not business or finance. Again, Barcelona. Anyways. Same thing with Jim Cramer. I didn't mean to follow the whole topic of Jim Cramer. I didn't know he had a whole topic. But I just meant to follow the guy himself. Financial technology, another thing that I studied as well. A lot of stuff. NASA. I like space. That's crazy. That is us. And that's all. I don't watch sports. Dr. Disrespect. I don't know if you guys know about this, but it's a terrible, sad story for Dr. Disrespect. Big streamer who, I don't know, something he has to do with miners. So, not the Bitcoin miners, the other miners. So stay away. Rosenblatt today upgraded Apple to buy from neutral, raising his price targets. Okay. Civil War, I guess, might happen with Donald Trump stuff. Rent inflation, yep, we know about that. How is this doing? Okay, we're back to positive. Thought we were going to go fully negative. These are just stuck in the middle for, like, both. They don't go up, they don't go down. They were so close, though. They were like, I think, what was this, $80, $70 in profit? Oh, Dogecoin is shooting up again. And we didn't enter oversold territory. I think we're more than fine. For Dogecoin, at least. Litecoin, on the other hand. Yeah, same thing. Could say not oversold and coming back up at a good pace. Plus 20, plus 30. It's just Toncoin that's stuck at negative 50. I could chicken out and just close all. I just did the... Anyways, I could like close all of these trades and be at neutral because 20 plus 30 is 50, minus 50, 0. I just paid $20 approximately in commission, which sucks. So I'm not going to close anything. I'll just let this lose me 100 if it has to, which I doubt. Come on. But it's been in negative territory the whole time. I think at the beginning, yeah, just at the beginning it was a bit positive. Yeah, I don't know. Toncoin is just having a great day today. I wonder why, honestly. Can I search up Ton USDT, whatever? This should tell me some news, probably, hopefully. Why is Toncoin going up? 2 days ago. Resilient above 6.7. Can it hold ahead of crypto winter? We're not in a crypto winter. That happened last year. Can I search here, Toncoin? Oh, they also have a Twitter page. Okay, nothing there. Oh, whoops. Toncoin. Oh, the only sports I am interested in. Okay, Copa America, Ecuador. Ecuador played Jamaica. We clapped Jamaica. Let's go. Yeah, because I am from Ecuador, so that's cool. I don't know these players. Alan Minda, Kendrick Baez, Casey Palmer. I've never heard of these players. Where is Valencia? Where is Montero? Anyways, I just thought it was interesting. I didn't know the Copa America was going to start this soon, but I don't keep up with much sports. How can I not be bullish on not coin and ton coin? And yes, do your own research, fam. I'm risking my own money, but I strongly believe these two projects, or should I say one? Yeah, because they're both kind of the same. Telegram is building the whole ecosystem from running ads, pages, getting monetized. Maybe it will be the next YouTube, lol. You're getting paid by Toncoin. You can create your crypto wallet inside the Telegram app and send people money by simply typing their nicknames and things like that. And of course, the privacy that we all need these days. Agree? Respect. At Durov, founder of Telegram. By looking at the charts and doing some technical analysis here from the previous post, this trend line is respected, and I'm getting more and more confirmation that this bullish falling wedge pattern could play out. Nevertheless, this support has to hold the price as well if we're going to see a small drawdown. Diamond hands on this one, lol. Comment down below what's your favorite part of using the Telegram app or something about these two crypto projects. Man, I really don't use Telegram. The only time I open Telegram is to delete the notifications that somebody else joined Telegram. Honestly, other than that, let me open Telegram right now. Yeah, no, like, I'm not using Telegram at all. I still have some old work stuff here. And I also got a deleted account, a scam message once. She said, "Hello, I'm from company recruitment. I have a good opportunity for you. May I send the info?" And it's an image of some woman. Delete the chat. I don't need this woman in my life. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, anyway, like I said, Telegram, I don't really use it. It's kind of suspicious in my opinion, honestly. I know maybe more, I want to say maybe Russians use Telegram. I just seen that they're always advertising their Telegram, Russian people. And also there was this terrorist attack that happened in Moscow, and it was coordinated through Telegram. People only got paid like $10,000 to massacre the poor Russian people, which it's crazy. Like, why would you do that? Anyway. I'm trying to see if there's any good news about Toncoin. Why is this shooting up? Other than the fact that it seems good. Is electrifying the crypto world with its lightning-fast transactions, seamless integration with Telegram. Well, I guess with the popularity of Telegram, yeah, maybe Toncoin is actually a good project. Alright, cool. But stop going up. Can you just dip a little bit for me? I'd appreciate that. These two are still trying to go up. A little bit concerned, not gonna lie. But anyways. ApeCoin. Oh. NFT era. That's gone forever. And it's using Ethereum. Okay, cool. Yeah, just basically everybody's just saying, oh my gosh, Toncoin is going up. And, well, they're right, but come on, brother. Kathy Wood should follow what she has to say. I don't know what ARC is she talking about. Coin of the day is ton coin. Alright, cool. Is there any Bitcoin analysis I could find? Bitcoin. Nah. This. Whatever, let's just see what Twitter shoots back. June 20, nope. Bitcoin reversal alert. No, June 24, that's outdated. It's 2 days ago. Yes, I agree with this. Here's actually good technical analysis on where Bitcoin should be going, y'all. Do y'all agree? Like, perfect graph. Okay, so these guys are using moving averages, challenging that area to see if it breaks that level. It has to break all these moving averages. What are averages you're using? Okay, so he's using 21 period, 50 period, 100, and 200. Okay, that's harsh. It's under 200 in the 4-hour chart. I mean, it makes sense. Support and resistance, red dashed support line. Okay, so this one. It's previously acted as a strong support. This level is crucial for Bitcoin to maintain its current structure. Yep. Red dotted line upward, upper trend line indicating potential future resistance levels if Bitcoin attempts to move upward. Okay. Yeah, like if it goes up and then it drops again, it's going to keep bouncing out this level because it's coming from here. Although I personally wouldn't agree with that necessarily because it's already broken that level. Maybe you can use it as a... Oh wait, he said resistance, right? If it's a resistance, I can understand. Dotted. Yeah, resistance. Okay, that would make more sense if it was to move up. So it's basically going to say it's going to hit this point and then reverse back down, likely. If it breaks through that, then yeah, it turns into support and it keeps going up. I can kind of see that. Indicators. Oh my gosh. MACD is below the signal line. I'm not a fan of the MACD, but I've heard it's really good, but it's just too much for me to just pay attention to, honestly. RSI is something I do use, and that's at 45.38, moving upwards from oversold conditions. That is correct. So you see this. How do you get this? I want to get that. But he has a Mexi graph. Different exchange. Indicates a potential recovery, but remains below the midline, suggesting cautious optimism. Yeah, true. It's still under the 50. It's at 45. So it still has to go up a bit more. Volume. Recent trading volume has increased, especially during the latest price drop. That is true. Indicating strong selling pressure and potential volatility. Yeah, short-term bearishness. Price needs to reclaim the 21 period moving average for potential shift in trend. I agree with that. How is this? Still neutral. Okay. I'm just looking at where these were considered oversold. Yeah, but that doesn't count. This is considered oversold. I mean, overbought. Bounced exactly off this Fibonacci, which is quite nice. It's not nice that it bounced back down, but whatever. Like, the Fibonacci is there, meaning it's strong. I wonder if there's... I mean, even if there is anything else, I can't enter the trades. I don't have money. A 182 margin. Yeah, I can't do anything. Just gotta wait for those other trades to close. We don't need the risk calculator anymore. Short-term bearish outlook remains if Bitcoin fails to reclaim. Yeah, we read that. Watch for potential support at $58,000 and resistance at the 21 period moving average. So that's obviously between these two levels. Medium to long term, a sustained break below $58,000 could signal further downside. That's true. If it breaks 58,000, we're done. So yeah, reclaiming that 21 moving period moving average period. Period moving average would be crucial. Key levels to watch, monitor the 20 moving average. That's very specific though. Why 21? I would typically use something like 50, 100, 200 if we're talking long-term trades. Shorter term trades, I would do what the alligator uses, like 5, 8, 13. Stay updated and cautious. Monitor key levels and indicators closely to navigate the current market conditions. Yep, cool. I agree with this. So, short-term outlook. Bitcoin prices are expected to range between 56,000 and 70,000 in May, June, and July 2024, which I would agree with. I would start saying in, yeah, like August, September. That's when we'll see like Bitcoin 80,000, 90,000. Probably. 48% probability that Bitcoin prices could fall below 60,000. That's pretty high, but we've seen that already. We've recovered from under 60,000. 60,000 is, I'm pretty sure people don't like to see Bitcoin under 60,000, so they do their best to bring it back up as soon as possible if it falls in the 50s. Midterm projection, second half of 2024. This is a 63% probability of Bitcoin reaching 100,000. Okay, that's good, I guess. Bullish sentiment as anticipated. Rate cuts follow the FOMC's December 2023 meeting are expected to lower the federal funds rate to 4.6. Yeah, so, whoops, I slapped my mic. We're waiting for the Fed to cut the interest rates if inflation starts to diminish, right? Which, that's good for every other asset that goes against the dollar, right? Makes it kind of weaker. Rate cuts may increase demand for risk-on assets such as Bitcoin, exactly. So, the consideration and perspective. Okay, so they consider the Bitcoin halving events, interest rate cycles, ETF performance, yep. Venture capital adoption of new cryptocurrencies, okay. Bitcoin miners selling pressure history, that's true. The miners are selling indeed. Here we can see 365 days before the halving and 365 days after the halving. This is the last cycle, right? It's gone up this much. 559%. Same with the previous halving of 2017. I heard that our halving this year in 2024 is very resemblant of 2017 halving. So I might see another 200% for Bitcoin. And if we do, that is... let me just go to a massive time frame. From where we are right now, 200%, that's 200k Bitcoin. I can see that happening by the end of the bull cycle, right? Bull run, bull cycle, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, there's that. All right. So that's good. Bitcoin analysis, Bitcoin layer 2 markets divided, but blah, 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 blah. And let me ultimately just check Bitcoin here on CoinMarketCap to see if there's any good news. Litecoin with... Okay, hold on. Quebec White... Cubitix... Oh my gosh, I can't read. Cubitix whitelist marking its trail to the top. Cosmos faced troubled outages. And Litecoin with a blurry future. I'm interested in this Litecoin analysis, honestly. It's number 20 something, 22. Man, Litecoin kind of fell off. Same thing with the news. Okay, so is Litecoin's future under dark if it loses against Bitcoin? Currently, investors are foreseeing that Litecoin is a legitimate alternative to Bitcoin with better transaction speed and scalability. Yes, I agree. But analysts predict that it won't last forever, as Bitcoin will soon resolve its scalability and transaction crises. After that, Litecoin might disappear in the dark as Bitcoin security is already beyond Litecoin's reach. Okay, maybe Litecoin in the long run ain't good. In pursuit of advancement, Litecoin started offering hash rate distribution, only to end up with compromised security. The competition against its utility is also surging with more stabilized cryptos. Qubitix is going to be one of them very soon. Just wait for the Qubitix pre-sale and see how it'll transform the landscape. Okay, they're mainly advertising this Qubitix. But I mean, they're probably not wrong about this Litecoin thing. So, the dark horse of crypto, leading blockchain too, but not in price. Interesting. 6 hours ago. Okay, let's read this one too. Litecoin has emerged as a frontrunner in terms of blockchain activity, outpacing both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Recent data highlights Litecoin as the most actively used blockchain globally, with a significant number of addresses engaging in on-chain transactions. This metric underscores the vibrant and growing user base of Litecoin, which is often overshadowed by its larger counterparts, but continues to demonstrate robust engagement within its network. Despite its high activity levels, Litecoin's financial performance paints a contrasting picture. When it comes to the market price, Litecoin has not mirrored the impressive gains seen by Bitcoin and Ethereum over the past year. I agree with that too. So, that's it. Litecoin's design as a lighter, faster alternative to Bitcoin might be contributing to its higher usage rates, especially for smaller, more frequent transactions. Yes, like I said, I have seen people like, instead of using Bitcoin for like payments, they're actually using Litecoin instead. Anyways, moreover, the cryptocurrency market is known for its volatility and influence. Okay. Yeah, nothing much else from there. Let's see, how is everything doing? Still a bit negative. Okay, well, positive now. This is just messing with us here. What happened to the trade? Am I blind or what? We're on light. Oh, this is Bitcoin. I thought it was Litecoin. I was wondering, where's the Litecoin trade? Here it is. Okay. Still not oversold. So, should hit the VWAP soon. Toncoin is halfway towards losing. If this was a risk reward 1 to 2, I would have already lost ages ago. But I'm not risking 50 to gain 100. If I was to do 1 to 2, I would have done risking 100 to gain 200. But that would probably be down the line. I still don't feel like doing that, honestly. Once my equity does reach 20,000, then yeah, sure, I'll... Because I'm risking 1% of the account. 1% of 20,000, that'll be $200 that I'm risking per trade. So, we'll have to wait and see. So far, quarter of the way, halfway, and halfway to losing. Yeah. I'll update you guys tomorrow on how these 3 trades go. Because I'm gonna bounce. I've gotta go. Alright then. That's all for all this analysis, all this news. Hope you guys enjoyed it very much. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.